Share my screen. Today, today our topic is conditional statement. So we are going to discuss a concept of loops and conditioning statements, which are available to us in TOSCA. So whenever you face any situation like, okay, I need to use a conditional statement without any hesitation, you can go forward and you just can make use of these conditional statements and looping statements in TOSCA. I think this is not a new concept for you. Somewhere or the other, even at the graduation time or in any other programming language or scripting language, we might have learned, right? So we might have gone through these naming conventions. So let us understand and learn something about the conditional statements. The conditional statement which is available in TOSCA is if statement which are available to us, okay, and which are going to use in this TOSCA. So what is this condition and conditioning statement? Let us understand what is condition and conditioning statement. And see, whenever you are trying to do a particular task and there has been a specific condition given to you, means if there is any condition which matches, then only you will be doing a particular set of action. If the condition does not match, then you will be doing another specific set of action. So, depending upon the condition or based upon the condition, your set of actions will be decided and your set of actions will be performed. So, if you want to see that kind of thing, we will be using this if conditional statement. So, I will also give you a simple example to just show you how to use that in our test cases. But before showing you that, I will just try to write a pseudocode in the sense like high level language. I will try to write how the syntax of this and if statement looks like. So if then you are going to give a condition. So in the first if statement means if, so condition, right? I mean, in this condition, you are going to mention something, right? I mean, so whatever you want to mention in the condition, you will do. If the condition is S, if the condition is satisfied, then what you will do? Then you will be perform in it in one action. Now, what happens if the condition is fails? If condition is satisfied, then it will go to execute then, right? If the condition fails, your control will come to the else part, right? And it will go to else part. This is also action, and this is also action, right? So it is simple solo code kind of thing, guys. So based upon the condition, you are going to decide what kind of action you want to perform. I need to have a condition over here depending upon my condition. Yes, if if this condition verifies and satisfies, then I will doing one action. If my condition does not get satisfied, I will be doing another action, right? I will try to show this with a proper example in Tosca. I'll just open a demo workshop. Already it's open. See, I have opened. Mostly what happens, for example, we might have faced this issue in our laptops or in even our desktop. We might have logged into any e-commerce application and without logging out, we might have closed the browser or whatever it might be. So Then what happens? What kind of situation? Again, when you are opening for the next thing, are you understanding my point?
Not exactly.
Not exactly. I will try to show you. I mean, if you see the example, right, you will get understand. So today you have logged into this application, and without logging out, you have closed the browser. I mean, your instance would be there as it is, right? So when you come back after 1 week or 10 days, most probably you will be logging in directly into the same instance where we have come out. Did you face this issue?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
So I'm using this scenario. For example, mm, I'm just trying to log in. So I have just closed this. I want to close this one. Okay. Let me think I have closed this. Now again, what I will do, I will again open the browser. It is not, I mean, sometimes we of the application will try to open a new instance for you. Even if you don't log out when you open the browser, again, newly you will be able to see a new instance open for you. And you will be able to see the register and login. So let us consider that you have logged in, but what if you are coming back to the same instance where you have logged in? Almost most of the times when you are opening this browser, you will be getting the new instance. But in case, let us assume a situation, what happens now as you open the application, but you are able to see some other person is already logged in, and that is not the person belongs to you. I mean, these credentials does not belongs to you. So you need to log out, then again into login as per your convenience. So what is the basic functionality of the test cases that we have developed? So once we open the browser, after opening the browser, what should I do? First of all, I need to register myself or I need to log in once. But if I try to log in, I want to click on this login, right? What happens? Am I able to see login if another person is logged in? For example, I'm again copying and pasting. Sorry. When you open the URL, the basic step is you want to click on this register, right? But when you open the browser, you are seeing the some other person ID, which is belonging to some other person who has already logged in. It means your test case will be failing, right? When you execute your test case, normally when you open the browser, it will go and click on register. But here it is not visible. What you are seeing here, the other person ID, right? When you execute your test case, it will be failed because the register control is not visible. As per the test case, whatever you have done, you have scripted in such a way that after opening the URL, you are going back and clicking on this register. But will your test case will be able to click on this register? No, right? It won't. It won't be able to click on this register because some other person is already logged in. So in this kind of situation, how do you need to make your test case work even if some other person is already logged in? So I will be making use of if conditional statement. So what is my condition here? After opening the URL, whether my register is visible to me or not. If my register is visible, I will click on this register. If the register is not visible, then I need to log out. Once I click on this logout, then I am able to see the register as it is. So why I'm saying this point is, even in the worst situation, you can make use of this if conditional statement and you can execute your test case so that your test case would not be failed. Got it, guys? What I'm saying? Now, at least
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah,
Yes.
got it. Yeah, I got it.
Yes. Yes.
So now what I'm doing now, so here the test case, it is a root folder, right? I'm going to create one new test case. Sorry, it is not one. Um, if else. So it is work state, it is in work, right? So somewhere I need to open URL. So I'm just to copy and paste it here, right? And next, after opening the URL, I need to click on this register, right? But some other person is already logged in. So I can't do it manually, but I'm just going to implement the if and condition thing. Conditional statement, there is a test case, right? So here you just give a right click and you can see create if statement. Just click on it. So if statement consists of a condition and after that it is asking you, then TOSCA is asking you in the if conditional statement specify whatever condition you want, and if the condition is matching, then tell me what should I do. Okay. Um, I want to click on register one right here. So I just need to copy this one and paste it in condition, right? So I'm going to rename it like verify if register is present or not. Okay. Next, I just want to put visible equals to true. Okay. And it not wait on verify. I just want to verify it. If it is register is visible, then verify it. I don't want to click on register. Okay. I just want to tell condition is first open URL and then see if the register is visible, then it's verify. Okay. I'm just verifying whether this register is present or not. If that register is present, I need to click on this register and complete my registration process. Ultimately, at the end of the day, what you need to do, you are just executing your test case of the registration of a user into this application. But sometimes if some other user is already logged in, now see, after opening the URL with the help of this if conditional statement, I mean, this is a condition, right? This is a condition and you have just paste and that's the step verify if the register is present or not. If the register is present, what you need to do? You need to click on the register. You need to enter the registration details, verify to success message. I mean, all these things you want to do, right? So that's why next what I will do, click on this register control and registration details and success message. I will copy and paste it in then statement, right? See, first your control comes to the if statement and your condition will be verified. Okay, this is the condition. First, it will go to open URL. If the registration, I mean, if the register control is visible, then it will be verified whether the registration is present or not. If it is present, then you will be clicking on this. Uh, you will be just a minute, guys. Then you will be clicking on this register control and entering the details, and you will be able to make the success message. Okay, and but what if your register is not visible? I mean, some other person is already logged in, then you need to log out, right? Then condition will be failed. That if the condition is not visible, it will happen. You are automatically this step will fail. If this step getting failed, what you need to do? You need to create else part. Just on the if statement, give a right click and you can see create else statement. Okay. Uh, Log out. Just copy and paste it here. Okay. And later these three, copy and paste. So now see, first it will open URL. Then what is the condition? If register is visible, then it's verified whether it is present or not. Then if condition is satisfied, then it will go to register control. I mean, it will click on the register control and it will proceed the registration details and it will verify the success message. If in case it is not visible, register control is not visible, then first it will go to logout. Okay, it will click on that. Then it will click on register and then it will uh, process the registration details and then it will verify the success message. Got it, guys?
Yes, got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now I'm going to close this one. So registration control is visible. So that's why this test case, I mean, here the then part is executing. See, open URL, condition verify was successful. Then this part, then part is executed. Here else part is not executed. Why? Because already register is visible. So let
Yes.
me take one more. condition, then else. Okay, I just want to run in Scratchbook. Let me see. See, it's working right now. The else part is executed. See, else part. It is not, a condition is not satisfied. So couldn't find register link, register control. So that's why it will not go to then part. It will go to else part and it's executed. Did you understand, guys?
Yes, yes, got
Yes,
it.
yes.
Because the verification of condition is done, your control has directly come to then part previously. See, the else part has not executed, right? And then what we are seeing now, else part is executed. I mean, with the help of these condition statements, if the condition is matching, then you are performing a specific set of actions. Now, if the condition is not matching, you need to execute separate set of action. Okay. So as soon as like you open the URL, so there is nothing to fear. So because with the implementation of the conditional statement, the way the test case handling becomes very easy, and you can just develop it as simple as possible, right? So here, when you open the URL, after opening the URL, what happens? The condition goes to the if conditional statement, then it will verify the condition. And if your condition, you will verify for a register. Is that register visible? No, right? Because obviously some other person is already logged in. So you can't see the register control. So what TOSCA has done? Instead of failing, so if I don't use the conditional statement, my test case will fail as it is. So instead of my test case is getting failed, what I have done? Now I have my condition fail because the control has come to the else part, right? If the condition satisfies, control will go to then part. So if the condition fails, my control will come to the else part. So I have come to the else part. I have clicked on logout. So the user has been logged out. Then again, I have done this normal registration process. Clear?
Clear.
Yeah. So so before that, I need to do one thing, guys, because I don't have a shopping cart. Okay. So it's clear, right? If conditional statement.
Yes, clear.
Now we will learn what are the looping statements available in TOSCA. Next, looping statement. We might have used this word on a daily basis, even in some other contest or situation. Like if you want to perform any specific action for a repeated number of times. Basically, the concept of loop will come into this picture only, and when if you want to perform a specific set of action. So, what is this definition? If we want to perform a specific set of action for repeated number of times, then we will be using these loops. And we will also say like this guy is working on a loop, means he's continuously working. In order to represent the continuous task, few people will call it as a loop. So it is being executed in a loop. So it is working on a loop, right? So he went on a loop means what he said. He went on a continuous task. In order to represent the continuous task, repeatedly the same action. So we will be using this concept of loops. Now, what are the loop statements available in TOSCA? That we need to understand. While loop and do while loop. Okay. So there are two looping statements. One is while and another is do while. For example, um, I will try to add few products to the cart. For example, books, um, computing and internet, like fiction, health book. Next, apparel and shoes, like belt, like bag, jeans, shoes. What are those? Belt and jeans is there. Okay, it's showing quantity. Out of stock. Next, electronics. Mm, jewelry. So now I have added this 11 products, right? After adding these products to the cart, now there is a requirement saying that could you please delete all the products in the cart? Sometimes if you don't require anything, you will be completing clear in the cart, right? And we will be starting again. Firstly, when we want to purchase a new product. So if there is a requirement saying that, can you please delete the products in the cart and completely there should not be any product in the cart, right? If I just go into shopping cart, it is looking like a table, right? Again, you can perform a table operations. This is a table which contains some 10 or 11 rows and 6 cell values. You can also scan this and you can perform the table operations. But this UI is not much friendly. So that's why what we have performed the table operations on some other applications, right? So now I want to delete the products in this cart completely. Sometimes in one application, if we click on one checkbox, it will select all checkboxes, right? But do we have any such kind of thing here? No, right? So in this
No, we don't have
application,
anything. Yeah.
yeah, we don't have that option. In this application, why I'm telling you all these points is I'm just trying to drill down and making it to you very clear. See, there are no single checkboxes which will delete all the products. There is nothing like that. But how do you look manually? You will click on all the checkboxes, and if you delete, what is the process to delete? If you click on this update shopping cart, now what will happen? The product will be deleted from the cart. I will tell you one more scenario. If today there are 10 or 11 products in the cart, you are doing all automation, but what if there are 20 products in the cart tomorrow? If you want to execute the same test case when there are 20 products in the cart, will your test case work? No, right? So because today you have tried to click all the 10 checkboxes, so tomorrow it won't work. So what you need to do, irrespective of number of products in the shopping cart, your test case is should work. Even if there are 3 products in the shopping cart, it should delete everything. And if there are even 20 products, it should delete everything. So, but what is the process to delete the product in the shopping cart? If I say, and the last product, I'm deleting it manually, just click on this checkbox and click on update shopping cart, right? There is a 10 products. The process of deleting a product from shopping cart is very simple. Now, if I want to automate this, do we have any module scan? Previously, we have a module or not? No, right? We don't have any module of uh, this 10 products. First of all, I need to create a module. If I want to click on this update shopping cart, I do not have a module, right? And if I want to click on this check boxes, I don't have a module. So what should I do? Basically, I will be creating a module to automate this process. But you should think from the point of view that your test case should work, even if there are 100 products in the shopping cart. So today, you should not automate the test case only with the basis of 10 products. So what happened? Tomorrow there are only 3 products. Your test case should not fail. And what happens if your shopping cart contains 20 products? That time also your test case should not fail. So you should create and develop a test case in such a way, even though irrespective of number of products in the shopping cart, your test case should work. So what I will do, I will be just going this 10 module section, and I will be creating a module. But before creating a module, can you tell me, do I need to scan all the checkboxes? Because I'm saying to delete the product from the shopping cart. In order to delete the product from the shopping cart, what is the process? You need to click on this checkbox right here. So, and then click on update shopping cart. Correct? Do I
Yes.
need to scan all the checkboxes?
Yes, we need to.
Hmm? No,
Yes,
see,
we need to.
uh, you, whatever it is, yes or no, just tell very confidently. So we all came here to learn. Even I don't know when I'm learning that time. Okay. So it will learn from your, I mean, based on your experience, guys. If you're thinking like, okay, we need to select all the check boxes, then okay, it's okay. Just say confidently. No need to worry here. Everyone knows anybody, nobody, nothing. I mean, we all just from zero to some basic. I mean, we have an experience, guys. So please don't hesitate.
We need to scan all the checkbox.
So today we have 10 products. Tomorrow you have 100 products. Just think about it. Do I need to click on the checkbox? If it is yes, just think about it. Today I have 10. If I need to scan the modules, all checkboxes I need to scan, then it's okay because there is only 10 products. Tomorrow I got 100 products. What I don't know what happened.
No, we need to
I'm not
scan
just
one
worry.
checkbox and then we can loop it.
Yes, correct. So there is no need to scan every checkbox. Then what should I do? Which checkbox should I scan?
Anyone
So
from the top?
how do you feel and look when you see these checkboxes? So all these checkboxes are common and it is having the same properties. By using I'm just what I'm doing here, select on screen. Which checkbox is do I need to select? You just take one checkbox. That's it. Select first checkbox. Okay. Select update shopping cart. Okay. Disable this option and see it is not unique. So because all the checkboxes are common and it is having the same properties. Did you remember? I said when add to cart, add to cart the same when I select the multiple add to cart and add to cart have the same properties. We have tried properties, identify by properties. We have tried anchor method and then we have tried index method. So now that technique, that method we are choosing now. Okay. Just select on this, identify by index. Can you see? There are total 1 of 10 in this shopping cart and index is first position. So, and you are just identifying the first checkbox out of this, 9 by 10, and you are making it unique, saving it and close it, right? It is unique. Just save it and close it. Let me show you how do I create this test case with this while loop. Just create new test case. Um, Looping statement, while loop. The work state in work. Next, where I have pasted, click on shopping cart, just copy it. That's why I did this previously. Okay. And paste it here. right guys? So again, give a right click, create while statement, okay, and there is a condition and loop, okay. So whatever we have created, that checkbox module, drag and drop into while condition. Okay, and I'm going to rename it verify if checkbox is present. Okay, guys. So here we are seeing um if it is visible, then it's verified. Okay, and I'm going to again copy and paste it here. Mm, sorry, not here. This is my condition. Next, in loop, paste. So here, first one, click on checkbox. Okay, visible equals to true. Click on update shopping cart. So here you are trying to click and giving input. So just a minute, guys. Just a minute. So looping statements, it will go on, click on shopping cart. Okay. And then if the condition is satisfied, okay, if the condition is satisfied, then it will execute the loop condition. Click on checkbox. Click on checkbox. It is not verified, guys. Click on checkbox means I need to give it true because this is the input. Sometimes what happens if you are giving a true, and if you are giving action mode input, then it will go and click on checkbox. Sometimes it will work. So click on update shopping cart. This click on input. Let me just try to execute this statement. It's working, right?
Yes.
So this is instead of clicking the checkbox, we use through to click the checkbox. Is it?
Yeah. So see, we are just choose one checkbox, and we are writing here a loop statement, right? And whatever you are saying here, click on checkbox means uh, you can give a click, but you can also sometimes what happens, why I mentioned true. Sometimes if you mention true also it will work. So I just want to show you there is no option like there is no one method like click, right click. So it is also work. Okay, got it guys? Clear
Yes.
out.
That's clear.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
then I will try to create one another. So here I will give you one assignment. Do while loop statement. Give a right click and you can see do statement. Okay. Here you can see loop condition. Okay. And I will give an assignment. Already I have show you if else condition. I have show you while loop statement. But the assignment is you should decide and you should assume the scenario and uh, just write the scenario, do while loop statement and prepare that and execute it. But one thing, here you can see while in the while, first condition and then you are seeing loop. In do while, first it is loop and then condition. So in interview questions, 50% candidates are failed in this, confusion. I mean, just see, while means first my condition will be verified. If the condition satisfies, my loop will be executed. So do while means loop will be executed at least once without checking the condition and action and then check the condition. Understand? In the while, first my condition will verified. If the condition satisfied, then my loop will be executed. Do while do while loop will be executed without checking the condition. First loop will be executed. It means action and then it will check the condition. Do means first action and then condition. While means first condition and then action. Do means what? Do means action, right? So
First
just
action, then condition.
giving a hint. Whenever the interviewer question, right? Oh, what is the difference? Tell me about while and do while. Maybe you at that time you will be confused. So that's why do means first action and then condition. While means first condition and then action. Okay, let just make a scenario and write it here. First loop and then condition. Okay, and execute it. Okay, this is your assignment. Got it, guys?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Don't confuse in while and do while, okay? So next, in tomorrow's session, we will see a buffer concept. Buffer, we have static buffer and dynamic buffer. So how we are using and where we are creating. So the next topics we'll see. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Any doubts?
No.
Uh, Anyway, we use
Sorry?
switch conditions?
Do we use? Sorry?
Switch conditions.
Your voice is chopping.
Uh, Switch conditions.
Switch conditions.
Yes.
No, no. So here we used only if and while and do while. So there are options, right? Here there are three: if, do, while statement. And you are going in this, there are not switch conditions. So the TOSCA will give a manually, I mean, inbuilt, they are giving the options of these statements. This is not coding part, right? So already in the backend, they prepared and they will give, I mean, they will show the result. So that's why it is, I mean, completely it's no code and scriptless. This is also not a coding part. Okay. Already it will create inbuilt while, but in our coding, I mean, in our programming languages, in scripting languages, we have to write while, you do, while, everything we have to write, right? But here we don't need to, we are, I mean, it's not required.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. Okay. Just practice it and please prepare well, okay? What we have discussed here. And we'll meet in tomorrow's session. Okay, Kiran?
Yes.
Rajesh?
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. So, okay. Bye. Take care. Have a good day.
Okay, bye bye. Take care.
Yeah. And happy New Year as well.
Yeah, Happy New Year. I forgot. You want a leave? I mean, holiday? I don't know. I mean, ETech or have decided or not for New Year celebrations, New Year holiday. I'm so sorry, guys. I forgot actually. Happy New Year, guys. Kiran and Rajesh.
Yeah. Thank
Thank
you. Same to
you.
you.
Thank you so much. So, what's your plan today?
I think spend time with family.